Welcome back to JSR Garage, and this time there's going to be a little different video than usually on my channel. We can start here, well, basically in my kitchen, and you can see my Escort is right outside there, strategically placed, so I can always see it. Now, this was supposed to be my 100th video, because this was what I had as an idea for that time. Turns out, yesterday I hit 100 videos. And this was going to be more of me and my other hobby, basically. Because, well, I can do the living room at last. If you go here, through some stuff and into my old bedroom, well, there is a lot of my old hobby that I used to do when I had a lot of free time on my hands. And I had nothing else to do. Oh yes, this is an entire wall covered in drawings of cars I want, just cars that are cool. The only thing I could think of drawing. Start over here with my first one is actually this. It's a 33 Ford, heavily modified. It's also my Aspen, my Falcon, my moped, Cougar, Mustang. Another idea I had is a tractor front end from a Fordson Major, Moscovich hood, Opel van body on a 35 Chevy frame, because we have one of those sitting in the forest somewhere. Something I just designed myself just to have something to do. I didn't have anything else to do. Aspen, an idea for putting that back together, maybe with some RT stripes. And yeah, I met Chris Christopherson once at a concert. Escort, Falcon 40 Ford, 35 Chevy, my 63 Fairlane, the way I want it, black with a red stripe. Aspen, another way to maybe fix that. 59 Fairlane, another moped, 65 Mustang. That is one of the drawings that I'm most proud of, actually. 56 Thunderbird, my Falcon, VW van, 56 Ford, 46 Coupe, another way to paint the Aspen because I kind of wanted it plum crazy purple. Escort Mark II, a way I wish Volvos were made because I'm so tired of those things. And I hate how these old things look, so I figured if they made something like that, then I would be more pleased with them. Mad Max Falcon Coupe, Aspen Sedan, 74 Dart, Generally Charger, Gullwing Mercedes, the Bullet Mustang, E-Type Jag, 69 Mustang, 57 Bel Air convertible, Cortina Corvette, 30-something Plymouth Roadster hot rod thing. Same car, actually. Those are the same car. That one's just more hot rodded. 55 Ford Country Squire, 65 EW Bug that's been modified. More of a Porsche style back end and flared fenders. Volvos, 740 with a 940 front end. It's been modified a bit in the front end and cut down roof. Yeah, a few things. 88 240. Modified front end again. 77 Aspen pickup, sort of El Camino Ranchero things down there. 64 Ford Anglia Gasser. I actually kind of like that thing. Another thing I just drew up. Same thing from different angles. And a modified 65 Ford Falcon with Mustang fastback roof. I actually would kind of like to see that once. And yeah, I also did the same thing with a 66 Falcon. Not the same roof style, but just altered the rear pillar. More of a kind of a maybe 69 Charger rear pillar, maybe. And there also were, on top of all this, I also had this wall covered, but those are all gone now because we've cleaned up this room and kind of need to paint that wall because it's a bit black around the bed area. But now, and there was the little kitten. She is about 3 months old, named Nova. Now, go into the living room. Get this thing to focus. I have another one of my proudest pictures are in here, really. There's my 77 Aspen, my wagon, on a drag strip essentially. You can see the Christmas trees back here, burnout box, and lines going up from all the hole shots. You can see the Aspen's doing a wheelie. Yeah. And there is my buddy's Lada, along with my Escort, going sideways through a forest. You can see the Escort kind of made a bump there. That was a mistake in the first... Well, I started drawing the Escort, because that one I know by heart. And I kind of screwed up the angle a bit, and then the Lada came, and it kind of looks like the Escort is flying on its way to hit the Lada. And on top of that, I have this one that's actually gotten framed. It is my Escort with this license plate and a turbo sticking out the hood. I kind of wanted to do some sort of Ed Roth style sketch on this, but it ended up just being an Escort with a turbo sticking out of the hood. Now, another thing is, look down to the couch here, because I was actually drawing before I started making this video. And the reason I'm doing that is, that's the weather outside. Rains, windy, and there's fog everywhere. And I started doing my Granada. I'm gonna scan this picture so I can actually get more of them, because I kind of want to do some design ideas on this. I was thinking, because I'm such a fan of the Mustang from Bullet, I kind of maybe want to do it Highland Green, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how this is all gonna look. Now, this is just a rough sketch, so I'm gonna finish this up, and I'll leave a photo of it at the end of this video, just so you can see it. So wait until the end before you cancel this video, and you will see that. Also, here is my brother's Taunus. I drew this actually last year, and he told me to add a few things because he wanted to see how it looked. A set of rims, I don't remember what those are. Old classic style Bullet mirrors on the wings and hood pins. Those are what I do with that. And that is also my YouTube style computer. It's the one I use for all of that. And to watch, I use that TV. Instead of actually zooming in, I might actually just walk over there. It's a 55-inch Sony. Bought it this spring actually. And well, here you can see all my latest videos. That ended up as video number 100. I didn't really know it was going to be that, but when I posted it was like, oh, that's number 100. This video that I'm filming right now was going to be that. But this ended up as number 100, so... Well, here are all the latest videos, the 6 latest videos on my channel. Oil leak in the Granada. Found it. It's a rust hole right there. And I ended up kind of sloppy fixing it yesterday with a screw and some silicone. We'll gloss over me doing that. I have another oil pan, I just don't have the time to swap it. And I need that oil pan plugged, so gasket silicone and a bolt. C10, I drove that thing to the beach. It is like just sitting right outside the porch here right now. It is that video, I drove it for a little bit and talked a little bit about it, what's happened to it since that video. That one is just channel update. I was driving the Granada and figured out I had time to shoot a little video. Includes Granada's acceleration actually with the 2.6 V6. A little sluggish, yes. The turbo tank, getting it ready for Gatubil 2018, and that was supposed to be a completely different video than it ended up as. It just ended up that way because we didn't have time to finish the car and shoot the video at the same time. Escort, 3 weeks ago on May 18th, that thing turned 50. Now, you can see on the thumbnail that I have a little bit of a black and white photo of an Escort outside a dealership back in the... Well, let's look at that. Is that a 68? I think that is a 68 actually. Or 69. Some really early one. Looked like that 50 years ago, and then 50 years later, well, that's it. There are a few other videos down there, but I can't really see them. We can see if I could get to the remote here and scan through. I know this is probably not going to be exciting for anyone, but whatever. I got the V8 into the Granada. I'm gonna do some more on that actually, because my dad's swapping out his transmission this weekend, so I get the 3-speed that I can actually mock up in that car. I made, actually, speaking of that, I have made these engine mounts. I just made them from a thin piece of metal as a more robust template. Put some bead rolls in it to keep some sturdiness to it, and these actually turned out pretty good. They're gonna hold the engine well enough that I can actually make some real ones and get everything mocked up. I talked about it in this video, the headers wouldn't fit because they hit the firewall back there. That's not an issue anymore because the engine is going to move forward about an inch. And with it an inch further forward, I can modify the header or it will be fine. It's one or the other, I don't know quite yet. I had a B5 on airbags. That was when I was swapping out the engine in the Granada. The Land Cruiser broke. It is actually out here again because a small issue related to that. Product reunion. The turbo tank came and I got the Escort out from the lineup. Now that was when I installed the gauges in the Granada, and that was, well, I was driving Granada and a lot of stuff finally hit me that needs fixing. But that said, that will be it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. If there is anything you would like me to say, shoot more of, maybe. Some more of the cars and stuff, videos you've already seen, you want to see some more of, just let me know down in the comments and I will get right on that. As long as I can. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.